What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. We got another original versus covers. Yes, I said covers. We have the original versus two different covers. And we're going to see which one holds up the highest here. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bobbidi-bob, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Charles B, and this is actually all three of Charles B's prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Charles. I hope you enjoy the show. Let's see. Charles wants to see this. He wants to see the original versus two covers. We've got Lady Gaga's Bad Romance, that's the original, versus Halestorm's version of Bad Romance, as well as Rolling Quartz's version of Bad Romance. Now, have I heard the song before? Okay, this is where things get a little weird. Technically, by the letter of the law, yes, I have. I did a reaction to a video of Halestorm performing this song. Now, here's the thing. The audio quality on that video was so bad. It was horrendous. Number one, it was shot outside. Number two, whoever was filming it was about, I don't know, 500 feet away from the stage and all the way over on like stage right, and really wasn't getting a good quality sound. You could hear a hum. That's about it. You really couldn't hear the song worth a dang. So I didn't hear the song at all, guys. Let's just put it to you that way. I didn't hear it. Did I watch a video of it? Yes, I did, but the video quality was absolute trash, and I'm sorry, I didn't hear a dang thing from that video. So I guess we're gonna correct that today, and I've never heard the original, so there's some legitimacy to hearing the original first, and then hearing the cover so you can do a real comparison. So I get what we're doing here, I do. So let's get to this. Let's see, as always, Charles has given me an intro for you guys, so here we go. This past summer, you reacted to a live video of Halestorm performing the cover of Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. Yeah, sort of. But the video was in such bad quality that you decided to not even give it a score. That's true. I remember I did not give it a score. In that video, you also said that you weren't even familiar with the Lady Gaga original. So let's rectify all of that with this video by having you react and review Lady Gaga's original Bad Romance and two cover versions, then compare them. Okay, yeah, all right. I'll talk about the risks of this in a little bit. Released in 2009, Lady Gaga's Bad Romance was a global sensation and became one of the best-selling singles of all time, selling 12 million copies worldwide, then reaching the top of the charts in more than 20 other countries. The song won a Grammy Award for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance, and it was certified 11 times platinum in the U.S. Okay. That's not easy to do in the U.S. In a 2017 study, the American Psychological Association published research that found Bad Romance to be one of the catchiest songs in the world, along with other Lady Gaga hits like Alejandro and Poker Face. Okay. The music video also at one point in 2010 was the most watched video on YouTube and won 7 awards, including Video of the Year out of a record 10 nominations at the MTV Video Music Awards. Although, okay, guys, I hate to tell you this, the MTV Video Music Awards is an absolute sham, okay? I mean, okay, in all fairness, most award shows are, so Anyway, it's a popularity contest. But any stretch, with the song so successful, it naturally inspired many covers from many different artists. This leads us to the first cover here, which is the studio version of American rock band Halestorm's cover. Halestorm's cover was released in 2011 as part of their EP Reanimate, the Covers EP, where they also cover songs by Skid Row, Temple of the Dog, Guns N' Roses, Heart, and the Beatles. Beatles, really? Okay, that's interesting. The inspiration for Halestorm deciding to cover Lady Gaga's mega hit came from their strong identification with Lady Gaga's lyrics about navigating complicated relationships and their desire to convey the intense emotions and challenges that can arise when love takes a dark turn. The second cover in this comparison was released in March 2020 by the all-female South Korean rock band Rolling Quartz. It should be noted that Rolling Quartz posted their cover 9 months before they made their official debut with Blaze in December 2020. What will you think of each version, and how will you think each version compares with each other? Let's find out. Okay. Before we get started, I would just like to tell everybody the exact same warning that I gave Charles when he presented this to me. When you give me a video, or when you give me a song to cover or to do a reaction to, there's always a chance that that one video, that one song is going to get blocked. When you give me 2 songs to do in one video, that is 2, not just one, but 2 opportunities for that entire video to get blocked. When you do something like this, where you give me 3 songs in 3 videos to do reactions to, you're giving me 3 chances for this one video to get blocked. So here's the deal, and this could very well happen. Halestorm may not have a problem with it, Rolling Quartz may not have a problem with it, but Lady Gaga might. And at that point, this entire video, you're going to be watching over on Patreon. So I don't have a problem doing these. I don't have an issue doing these, but understand that when you do that, in this case, you are tripling the chances of a video like this getting blocked. So personally, I would prefer to do 1 video per video, or 1 song per video. So do 3 separate videos, but Charles wanted them all done in one, and that's perfectly fine. It's his request. He's going to get what he wants. But understand, and this is to everybody else, because I already told Charles this already. Understand, guys, that when you do this, you're running the risk of having all 3 of your videos blocked because of 1 song, as opposed to doing 3 separate videos and having 2 of them get through and just 1 of them getting blocked. So you're going to get what you want either way. It's fine. But I'm warning you that the chances of getting this one video blocked are now triple, not just single or double. So please keep that in mind, guys, when you ask me to do stuff like this. Okay, let's go down the stats here. Let's see. The Lady Gaga Bad Romance video was posted by Lady Gaga. It has 1.7 billion views. Halestorm Bad Romance was posted by Halestorm. It has 34 million views. And the Rolling Quartz Bad Romance cover was posted by Rolling Quartz Official. It has 389,000 views. All 3 will get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing less to say. All 3 of the links will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Lady Gaga, Bad Romance official music video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
Here we go. Official music video coming off our official page. But this very well could be the reason. It could be that all 3 get blocked. We'll have to wait and see, of course. Hope for the best here, folks. Let's hope for the best and wait and see what happens. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this!
Roma, Roma, ma, Gaga, ooh la la, what's your bad romance? Roma, Roma, ma, Gaga, ooh la la, what's your
No. 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 There's not a single music instrument being utilized here. Everything you're hearing is programmed. Every single thing. The percussion, the keyboards, the you name it. It's all digital, 100%. It's all been programmed through Pro Tools. It'd be nice if at least the percussion could be real. But everything is fake. Everything is digital. Look, kudos to the person who programmed it. Kudos to the person who, sat there in a chair and, figured out which kick drum is going to sound the best for this. We'll use this patch. Okay. And then let's create the drum patch line. Okay, great for the kick drum. Let's add the hi-hat. Let's see which hi-hat we want to use. The 127 hi-hat patches. You'd be amazed how many patches there are in Pro Tools for a hi-hat. It's even worse for snare drums and kick drums. It's even worse. There's like over 100 kick drum patches last time I checked. Actually, no. I think it's about 208 last time I checked. You'd be shocked. And that's just wait till you get to the guitar patches. Wait till you get to the bass patches. Oh man. Hundreds, if not thousands by now to choose from. So kudos to the person who sat there, figured out which patches to use, programmed the lines, and put those patches in, line them up, and create this beat. Kudos to the person who did that. It does sound good, but it's so digital. It's so fake. Yeah. It's not for me, man. I really wish they'd used real instruments. I'll tell you right now, if they used real instruments, I might like it more. The song is not poorly constructed. It's not badly constructed. It all makes sense. All the chordal progression makes sense. The melodic lines make sense. Everything makes sense. But again, it just sounds fake. It just sounds absolutely fake. God, I really wish I could hear this. Now, I'm not talking about from the covers. I'm talking about from Lady Gaga. I wish I could hear her perform this song in a live setting using real instruments. I'll bet you I'll probably like it more. This is just not doing anything for me. It really isn't. I will say the chorus is hooky. Sure, the chorus is the hook without question. But it is. I can see it being very catchy, and I can see that being a reason why it struck such a bell with so many people. I'm just not one of those people. I'm sorry. I'm not. This is not doing nothing for me. Anyway, let's keep going here.
'Cause you're a criminal as long as you're mine. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your psycho, your vertigo stick. While you admire a window, baby, you're sick. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you.
Part of the song right here. Don't I move?
je veux ta revanche, ton amour. I don't wanna be friends. No, I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. What you borrow? What you borrow? I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. What you borrow? What you borrow? What you borrow? Ra ra Roma Roma ma Gaga, ooh la la, what's your bad romance?
Well, that just happened. There we go. Yeah, I can already tell you, the covers are probably going to be a lot more interesting than this because the covers use real instruments. At least I hope they do. Please tell me they use real instruments. Please tell me it's not all tracked and it's not all programmed like this was. I can't imagine Halestorm doing that. And from what I've seen of Rolling Quartz, I can't imagine them doing that either, but there's a first time for everything. Look, nobody ever thought Judas Priest would ever record Turbo, and yet, here we are. Turbo was recorded. It's out there. Oh, God. Yeah, anyway, yeah, nobody ever thought Kiss would ever write a concept album, but yet, here we are. God, The Oath was a terrible album. I'm sorry. It was absolutely horrible. Music from the Elders. I'm sorry. Music from the Elders was god-awful album. And nobody ever thought Kiss would do it, but here we are. They did it. It's out there. So, look, there's a first time for everything. Maybe, possibly, maybe Halestorm did. Maybe Rolling Quartz did. But I can't see it happening. I really hope it didn't. I'm just gonna go on record right now, and I'm gonna say that I'm making a prediction, and that okay, maybe not a prediction, maybe this is gonna be a spoiler. This, the original, bottom of the heap, bottom of the list, number 3 out of the 3. I guarantee you. I can guarantee you. Anyway, let's see if I'm right about that. Let me let me pull up the next one, and which is gonna be a Halestorm if I'm not mistaken, and I'll see you in just a little bit.
15 minutes later.
All right, here we go. Halestorm, Bad Romance, Lady Gaga cover. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I'm already liking it better.
I want your ugly, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your hand. I want your leather-studded kiss in the sand. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
Wow. Yeah, I can already tell you, this one's smoking the original. Absolutely smoking it. Rolling up the original, taking the Lady Gaga version, rolling it up tighter than Jimmy Buffett's headband, smoking it, throwing it down, and stepping on it like a little roach. I'm telling you right now, this one is blowing the original completely out of the water like a game of Battleship.
Explosions!
Your battleship got sunk, all right, by a torpedo named Halestorm. Dear Lord, the SS Lady Gaga is sinking with all hands. It's going down. Yeah, this is far superior. Far superior. Lord, have mercy. Just the fact that they're using real instruments makes a world of difference. It gives it life. It makes it sound real. It makes it sound alive. It gives it energy. It gives it a vibe. It's not artificial. It's not fake. It's not soulless. It's not lifeless. This has life. This has energy. This has a pulse. And I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging this version. I absolutely am. And I make no bones about it. And if Lady Gaga fans can't handle it, I'm sorry.
You can't handle the truth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you can't handle the fact that someone out there on this planet doesn't agree with you and doesn't think that the Lady Gaga version is the greatest song ever written.
I respectfully disagree.
I have my own opinion. In my opinion, this one blowing the original completely out of the water. Anyway, let's keep going here.
I want your horror, I want your design. Cause you're a criminal as long as you're mine. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. I want your psycho, your vertical stick. Want you in my room when your baby is sick. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
I like that.
I want your.
Yeah, I mean, spoiler alert. Jeez. Spoiler alert. The original's at the bottom of the pit. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the list, guaranteed, last place. So far. Yeah, and this is in first place so far. Now, the only real question is, where's Rolling Quartz going to come into this? Is Rolling Quartz going to do a better job than this? Or is Rolling Quartz going to be the one that goes in the middle and takes second place? I don't know about that part. But I can guarantee you, as it stands right now, yeah, Lady Gaga's version's at the very bottom. Now, look, I know there's going to be the people who are going to make the argument of, well, you wouldn't have these covers if there wasn't the original. You know what? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right about that. We wouldn't have this wonderful, amazing, glorious cover that takes the original and tosses it right in the dumpster, lights the entire dumpster, not just the stuff in the dumpster, lights the entire dumpster on fire and pushes it down the street. You know, you're absolutely right. We would not have this fantastic cover without the original. You're right. You're absolutely right. Sometimes you gotta take the original in all of its blender, and you gotta take that and you gotta polish it up as good as you can to make it sound as good as possible. You have to be able to take that and unleash the potential that was locked inside of it. You gotta crack that shell and let the true song come out the way that it was supposed to be, the way that it was meant to be. Sometimes you gotta do that. And sometimes it's a wonderful thing and it goes along, willingly, smoothly, everything goes as smooth as possible. And sometimes you gotta drag it, kicking and screaming, slam it into that vise, take out the chisel and hammer. King, king, king. Oh, the chisel broke. That didn't work. Let's get the jackhammer. Oh, we broke the jackhammer. That didn't work. Bring out the acrylic torch. Bring out the plasma cutters. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We opened it up. Now let's pry that sucker open. There we go. We got it. And now we're going to really show the world what this was meant to be. And that's exactly what's happening here. Exactly what's happening here. Dear Lord. Sometimes violence does solve problems. Sometimes it does. Anyway, yeah, this is 10 times isn't even appropriate. This is 100 times better than the original. I'm sorry. I know there's going to be Lady Gaga fans who are going to want my head after I say this, but I'm sorry. This is what the song was meant to be. Aggressive, dirty, angry. Yes, absolutely. Look, the song is about a bad relationship, right? The song is about a bad relationship. The song is about a toxic relationship. The song is about a relationship that goes south. It goes bad. It turns dangerous, right? Are you going to get that with a programmed, lifeless, soulless song? Or are you going to get that with a song with some edge and some attitude and some anger and some aggression? There you go. That is what this is supposed to be right here. This is it. This is exactly what it's supposed to be. Ugh. Anyway, let's finish this out because we have one more to go. So let's finish this out here.
I want your love and I want your revenge. I want your love. I don't wanna be friends. Je t'en amour et je veux ton revenge. Je t'en amour. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. No, I don't wanna be friends. Want your bad romance. Want your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
That's the vocal line. The chokes. Bop, bop. Nice. Nice. I thought they were just going to let it sustain and fade, but they got those choke hits in there. Really nice. Really nice. Oh, come on. Come on. Man, this isn't a contest. This is not even a contest. This is like saying, tell you what, let's take the local Little League team, whatever your local Little League team might be. Doesn't matter where you are. Take your local Little League team and let's put them up against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Yeah, let's do that. Play 9 innings. Why not? We'll see if the Dodgers can get beat. Yeah, right. Best of luck to that Little League team. That ain't happening. Not in a real competition. Not unless the Dodgers decide to let them win, That ain't gonna happen. No, tell the Dodgers not to take it easy on those kids. No. Those kids came to play in your house. Those kids came to challenge you. Those kids think they can beat you. Don't let them disrespect you like that. Go out there and spank them. Absolutely. You put the spank on them. Run the scoreboard up. What's that? 27 runs in the first inning? Oh, gee, I guess here comes the mercy rule. Nope, no mercy rule. They wanted this match. They're going to get it. All 9 innings. Ain't no mercy rule here. No, absolutely not. You make those kids cry. Absolutely. Watch those kids cry in the dugout. I want to go home. Then you shouldn't have challenged the Dodgers. How dare you?
There's no crying.
What makes you think you can even polish their bats? How dare you? You shouldn't even be allowed to be on the same field with them. Good Lord. Anyway, yeah, this is not a fair contest. Not even close. Not even close. Good Lord. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what Rolling Quartz is going to do. I can already tell you. They're probably going to do better than Lady Gaga, more than likely. I don't see Rolling Quartz going down to the bottom of the barrel. Anyway, let's see what Rolling Quartz has got. So let me switch things up here, and I'll see you in just a second.
298 frozen patties later.
All right, here we go. Bad Romance, Lady Gaga, Halestorm, by Rolling Quartz, live. That's open to interpretation, of course. Now this is interesting. Throwing Halestorm in there. So, here's a thought, and I don't know if this is what they're going to do or not. Obviously, they're covering Bad Romance, originally by Lady Gaga. Now, here's the question, though. Are Rolling Quartz going to cover what Lady Gaga did, or are Rolling Quartz going to cover the cover of the original? Are they going to cover the Halestorm version? Because there is a definite difference between the two. So what are Rolling Quartz going to do? Or are they going to take option 3 and just put their own spin on it and make it something completely different? I didn't think about that. I didn't even think about that when I was doing this, when I started this reaction. I didn't even think that was even a possibility. I should have. Well, let's wait and see what happens here. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
What's your background there? What's your back?
I want you ugly, I want you to sin. I want you everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, I want your love. I want your drummer to touch of your hands. I want your leader starting kissing the sand. I want your love. Love, I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, oh bad romance.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me, you're out of bed romance. I want your love and I love your revenge. You and me, you're out of bed romance.
This is interesting. Okay, first of all, I can already tell you the order. I can already tell you exactly the order, but I'm not going to. No, I'm going to make you wait for it. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to make all of you wait, especially you, Charles. I'm going to make you wait for it. Maybe this took the top. Maybe it did. Maybe it took the middle slot, or maybe just possibly, although very unlikely, it took the bottom slot. And maybe somehow miraculously, Lady Gaga's version got bumped up to the middle. It's possible. Look, anything in this world is possible, but unlikely. And I think we're looking more at a battle between first and second place here. So anyway, what's interesting about this cover is they're taking aspects of both the original and the cover. The verses that we're hearing right now, that's very much in line with the Lady Gaga version. Very much in line. Stripped down, not so full sounding, kind of empty sounding. Kind of like what Lady Gaga was getting with her version. Lower register vocal, like Lady Gaga's version. But then, when we go into the chorus, everything comes up. Everything turns up, especially her vocals. Following the same melodic line that Lzzy Hale followed with that octave up ascending melodic line. So they're covering both angles. They're covering the original and they're covering the cover in two very specific areas. That's interesting. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely a unique approach. I will definitely give it that. Let's keep going here. Let's see how this goes.
I want your desire. 'Cause you're a criminal as long as I'm mine. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your psycho, your very stand. Want you and me to start and baby you sing. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want a bad romance.
Phil.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance.
A lot more legato
I
in the
want your
playing.
love and I your love a revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. You need a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. I want your love. I don't wanna be friends. That's all no more. As ever to revenge. That's all no more. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. What's your bad romance? What's your bad romance? I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and I your love a revenge. You and me could write a bad What's your bad romance?
They covered more of the cover than they did the original. I like that. That's good. They did still cover some of the original though. Taking some of the approach from the original anyway. Interesting. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I don't even have to think about this. I already know exactly the order. I already know the order. And I even already know the scores. So, yeah. But we're just going to get right to it. So, I don't need any time to think about it. I already know everything I'm going to do. So, I'm literally just going to transition over. So, I'll see you after the transition. Well, there you go, folks. That was original versus covers, plural, 2 covers there. We got Lady Gaga's original, Bad Romance, and then we had the Halestorm cover of Bad Romance, and then we had the Rolling Quartz cover of Bad Romance. These were all requested by Charles B, and these were all 3 of Charles B's prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Charles. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Yeah, I already knew the winners within. I'll be honest with you guys. I already knew the winners within the first like minute of the Rolling Quartz version. I was like, okay, I know exactly where I'm going with this. I know exactly how to rank them. I even know the scores they're gonna give. So let's get to those ratings, shall we? Let's just start with the original, I suppose. Starting off with the original, the Lady Gaga Bad Romance. Out of a possible 5 stars, I'm gonna give that 3 stars. Yep, 3 stars. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
It's catchy. I'll give it that. It is catchy. It is well written. It is well constructed. It is well thought out. Everything about the song makes sense. Other than the lyrics, those lyrics, man. Oh man, yeah. Mama, mama, mama. Ooh la 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 la. Gaga, mama la la. Yeah, man. You talk about some deep lyrics. Ooh. Man, that'll bring a tear to your eye every single day. John Lennon would applaud those lyrics. Oh, so deep, so meaningful.
Oh, don't grovel. One thing I can't stand, it's people groveling.
No, but as a whole, the song makes sense. It does make sense. I do see the catchiness, especially in the chorus. The chorus is the hook without question. And I do see the appeal overall of the song. Having said that, no. That is never going on a playlist, ever. Absolutely not. No freaking way is that ever going on my playlists. Absolutely not. No, that's just never gonna happen. It's lifeless. It's soulless. It's completely digital. It's completely programmed. No.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
I'm sorry. I am not a fan of it. But like I said, I do see the value in the song. It is well written. It is well constructed. I don't think it's, mind-blowingly amazing songwriting personally. I think it's pretty basic, but it is what it is. Look, I mean, I hate to say it, but that's what a lot of pop music is. It's just very basic, simple, easy to follow. And within that lies its appeal, because it doesn't require a music degree to follow along. There's nothing complex about the song. Anybody can seriously listen to the song and, groove along to it. So there is value there. Absolutely. Sure. it's just not for me. It made absolutely no impact on me one way or the other. Neither good nor bad. It's just, for me, honestly, it's just kind of there. It's a sea cucumber. It's a sponge. It's an aluminum can. There it is. It's there. It makes no impact on me one way or the other. So I am completely 100% indifferent to this song. I'm sorry, but I am. And that's why I'm giving it the 3 stars. It's okay. It's fine. But I'm absolutely completely indifferent to it. So 3 out of 5 stars for the Lady Gaga version. Now, let's get to the Halestorm version, shall we? Out of a possible 5 stars, I'm going to give that 4 stars. Yep, 4 out of 5 stars. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I honestly feel and 100% believe in everything I'm about to say in the next comment or two. I believe wholeheartedly that Halestorm took this song and they unleashed the song's true potential. They scraped away all of the poppiness of the song, and they unleashed the true feeling behind the song. Number one, using real instruments. Number two, giving it that edge and that attitude and that anger and that feeling of disrespect that you would get from a bad romance, a toxic relationship, a relationship that went south. Whether it went fast or whether it went slow, it went south. And you see it and you realize it and you slap yourself upside the head and you go, what in the world are you doing here in this terrible relationship? You are spinning your wheels, you are wasting time, and I hope this never happens to anybody, but for heaven's sakes, you are risking your life staying here. That's what this cover conveyed. It gave all that emotion, all that feeling, all that, those feelings of disrespect and hurt and anger, and they brought them to life. They gave the song a pulse. They gave the song a soul. Something that I'm sorry, that the original seriously lacked. And I applaud Halestorm for that. Absolutely. They took a song that I honestly didn't really care for, and it could live, it could die. I would honestly continue reading the paper. I would not care. But this version, the Halestorm version, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be listening to that again, I can guarantee you. Playlist worthy for sure. I don't know about the gym, but playlist worthy as far as driving around town, driving to Vegas, you better believe it's going on there. This song felt good, it sounded good. I love the interpretation from the guitars with the wah pedal emulating the vocals. I love that. I thought that was a great way to start the song. Following kind of the pattern of the original, but not really. I mean, they did follow like the chordal progression and stuff, but the feeling was completely different. The chorus on this, on the Halestorm version, dear Lord, especially the second half, where Lizzie Hale went up into the stratosphere with her vocals. Not just the range. I mean, don't get me wrong, the range was impressive, okay? Don't get me wrong. That was absolutely impressive on its own. But then to have the power and the attitude and the feeling that was behind that register, that was something special. That made me raise my eyebrows. I could feel my eyebrows. I don't know if I showed it, but I could feel my eyebrows go up like, whoa, wait, what is that? Holy cow, that is awesome. So yeah, without question, getting 4 stars, absolutely. When I say impressive, you know, I thought about it. I thought about giving this 5 stars, I did. But at the end of the day, it is a cover. It is better than the original, absolutely. If the original had gotten 4, I would be a lot easier pressed to give this 5, I'll be honest with you. But because it is such a simple song, I can't really say that the cover was done it changed the song, yes. It gave the song life, yes. It took the song and showed us what the song was really meant to be, absolutely. But can I really say that from a musicianship standpoint, is that impressive? And unfortunately, as much as I would love to say yes, I have to say no. So I am giving it 4 stars though. Big time 4 stars without question. And I have absolutely no regrets or hesitation giving Halestorm those 4 stars. So yeah, those 4 stars absolutely stay. 4 out of 5 stars without question. Now, the Rolling Quartz version. This is where things are gonna get very interesting. No, I'm not gonna give the rating first. Let's talk about the song first. Let's talk about the song. Okay, I'm gonna make you all wait, especially you, Charles. I'm gonna make you wait, especially. I know you're just dying and chomping at the bit for this one. I know really, let's be honest here, Charles. This is the real reason why, right here, Rolling Quartz. This is the reason why you want to do this. Okay, I promise you, we'll get there. But we're gonna get there on my terms.
You suck!
Anyway, I know I'm a sadist, aren't I? I am just absolutely a terrible human being. Okay, the Rolling Quartz cover. I thought they did something pretty unique. They incorporated parts of the original. Like, they covered the original, in some areas, but in other areas, they covered the cover. And that's not something you see happen very often. That was unique. That was definitely different. And you could tell, you could feel, and you could hear the differences. When they were doing the verses, they were definitely committed to covering the Lady Gaga version. And they did. They made it sound empty. They made it sound hollow, but without sounding digital, without sounding fake, without sounding lifeless or soulless. It just sounded thin. And that was because of the instrumentation. Bass player just on those staccato notes. Don't, or actually 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, but very staccato. Very staccato. Same thing with the guitar playing. Chunking. Chunk, 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 chunk. You're just light, not heavy-handed, very light-handed strokes, giving it that feeling of emptiness, which I thought was really smart. And the minute they went into the chorus, there was that build, and then everything came up. The playing got from staccato to legato. Bass playing got elongated, more sustained notes with each hit. Guitar playing, the strumming got a lot more legato, a lot more full, which was really nice. Vocally, a lot more power in the vocal, a better range for her debut. And I gotta give her credit. She got up there in the Lzzy Hale range. She absolutely did. Did she have Lzzy Hale's power and delivery? No, she did not, unfortunately. I really wish she had. It would have been really cool to hear her really kind of belt it. And I'm sure she did belt it as well as she could, but unfortunately, it wasn't anywhere near the power level that Lzzy Hale got. I give the lead singer of Rolling Quartz all the credit in the world, though, for getting up in that register. Good for her. Absolutely good for her. She just didn't have the power, and she didn't have the delivery and the projection that Lzzy Hale had. But other than that, she nailed it. I thought that was a really unique take. And having said all that, I think everybody suffered long enough. Let's give them the rating. Let's do it. Out of a possible 5 stars, I am going to give Rolling Quartz Bad Romance cover 4 stars. Yep, 4 out of 5 stars. I feel good about that rating. I already told you the reasons why. Why? I don't see any more need to go into it any further. I think they did a fine job. I think they really did. And they definitely did a much better job than Lady Gaga's version. So yeah, so let's see. Lady Gaga got 3 out of 5. Halestorm got 4 out of 5. Rolling Quartz got 4 out of 5. And I'm going to rank them in this order from bottom, from last place to first place. Lady Gaga, you got the bottom slot. Sorry, but not sorry. Rolling Quartz coming in second, Halestorm coming in first. I feel good with that ranking. That's how I would definitely list it. I know other people, again, I'm going to end with this. People that are huge fans of Lady Gaga, they're going to throw the defense out of, well, you wouldn't have these covers if it weren't for the original. You're absolutely right. We would not have these wonderful, amazing, reimagining covers that took your original song and unlocked its true potential and let out the gorgeousness that was supposed to be this song from the beginning. You're absolutely right. Without your original, we would not have these amazing covers. You're absolutely right. So, nonetheless, I'm still putting Lady Gaga at the bottom. So, deal with it. So yeah, Lady Gaga's version in third place. Rolling Quartz is in second place. Halestorm's in first place, with 3 stars, 4 stars, and 4 stars respectively. That is exactly how I feel. That is exactly what I believe. And that is exactly where we're going to stay. So, see if I can get this all in one breath. Lady Gaga in third with 3 stars. Rolling Quartz in second place with 4 stars. Halestorm in first place with 4 stars. Final scores, final opinions, final word, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.